everyone, day 17 green smoothie. Today's green smoothie is going to be a little bit different because I am going to be adding some raw local honey to it. So it's going to be a little sweeter, more of a dessert type green smoothie, but still very nutritious because it's going to have 4 cups of greens, a combo of baby spinach and spring mix. And also it's going to have 1 beet in it that is a great liver, gallbladder detoxifier, and a blood strengthener. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 2 cups of water. I have another cup of water just in case I need it. So what I'm going to do is cut up my beet. You can peel it if you want, but I'm not going to peel it. Pineapple is roughly 2 cups. I'm not going to measure it because I know how much I want in here. And remember that the riper your pineapple is, the sweeter it's going to be. I'm just going to take the peel off. I'm going to keep the core in it because the Vitamix will pulverize it. And that will add a lot of extra sweetness to it. I'm actually going to leave a little bit of this out. I don't want quite that much. For me, I think the pineapple adds a little too much sweetness to it. But if you like it that way, go ahead and add the full 2 cups. I'm going to add 1 orange. If you want, you could add apples to it instead of oranges if you don't have any. You could even add a nice ripe pear. Don't be afraid to mix and match what you're doing. You really can't do any harm. And I'm going to add 2 nice ripe bananas. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of raw local honey. As you can see, raw local honey is not runny. It is nice and thick. And then you're going to add your greens to it. Like I said earlier, you know what, you can use different greens than what I have. You could even use cabbage in place, like a 1/4 cup of cabbage in place of all these greens. But you also then would want to add a little bit of spinach to that also. And now I'm going to add to it, I'm going to say roughly 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And you can adjust that to whatever you like, however you like it. At this point, you want to taste it to see if you want to adjust the spice in it. This is not a thick green smoothie. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the spice to it. I can't pick it up on it, so I'm going to add about another 1/2 teaspoon. This smoothie is very sweet. gives you a lot of smoothie. I'm going to say that's close to almost 2 quarts. That's much better for me. I can pick up the pumpkin pie spice on it. I can taste the slightness of the beet in it, even though it was a very little beet. So make sure your beet is rather small when you put this in here, because you don't want it to overpower your pineapple and your oranges. I hope you try this green smoothie, and I will see you tomorrow on day 18.